Hello everyone, my name is Pausar Shraddha and I am from Surat. Today I am going to explain you a poem and the title of this poem is Walking Ants. So it is poem. This poem is given in standard 12th textbook, okay, Gujarati medium's English textbook, GCRT. Okay, so this poem is in standard 12th. So I am going to explain this poem to you. Actually it is pre-task. Okay, there is a unit 5 ants. So before our teacher start chapter or unit, there is a pre-task. Okay, there is always pre-task before any unit. So this is also pre-task. Okay, in pre-task they gave you a poem. This poem is Working Ants. So let me explain you this poem. You can see this picture. Okay, you cannot see properly because it is front side camera, but you can have your own book. You can sit with your book. So first I will read poem and then I will explain it to you. Working ants. In a straight line we walk. A lot of work without talk. Under leaves and over rocks, heavy lifts to keep our stocks. We work within an almost sacrificial love for one another. This love so strong that permits our bodies willingly carries many times its weight freely. As we find a freedom in devotion, as we build a great life together. So, now I am going to explain this poem. Working ants. So, ants are very hardworking. We all know that. Ants are very hardworking. If you notice, they do very hard work. Okay, and they have discipline. Ants are very hardworking. Also, they have discipline. Okay, they are very disciplinary creature. They have discipline. If you notice, they carry anything, okay, and they just bring, and also they go in line, right? And they are very hardworking. Like if you block their way, they will go from another way, and if you again block their way, they will go from another way. But they are not giving up. Okay, they never give up. So we have to learn from ants that we should not give up in any situation. So working ants. Ants are very hardworking. Ants, working ants, in a straight line we walk. So here ants are saying us, ants are telling us that we are working in a straight line. So ants work in straight line, and they are very hardworking. They do hard work and they work in a straight line. A lot of work without talk. They don't talk while working. Okay, like if we are working in a group, then we talk. Okay, we talk with each other and waste our time. But ants, they do not talk. They just silently do their work. Okay, and that's why this weak creature is very powerful. They have discipline. They do hard work. They just work without talking. They don't talk while working. Under leaves and over rocks, heavy lifts to keep our stock, we walk within an almost sacrificial love for one another. Under leaves and over rocks. Leaves or on a rock, no matter in any situation, they just do their work. Okay, leaves is also very big for ants. For us it is small, but you can see ant anywhere, on the leaves or on the stone. Okay, so they just told us that under leaves and over rocks. So on the rock or under the leaves, they just walk and walk. They pass from there. Okay, they pass from there. Even if they have to climb rock, they will climb, they will do hard work. Okay, sometimes we notice ants on the leaves of the tree. Okay, and sometimes it's on a rock. So by carrying something, okay, by carrying something, it is very hard to climb a rock. Okay, it is very hard for ants, it is easy for us, but you can see ant is very small creature. Ant is very small creature, so it is very hard for ant to climb rock. Okay, or climb on the leaves with the weight which they carry. So heavy lift to keep our stock, and they lift very heavy uh, things. Okay, like example, if there is any insect, or if any anything, okay, piece of eatable items. So piece of eatable items, or if any insects, okay, if any insect is died, they just carry it. Okay, they carry it for keeping their stock, and they do not eat there. They just first they come together, and then after coming together, they just leave that particular thing. Okay, they lift, and they just go in a line. They go in their anthill, they bring it in their anthill, and they keep it. They keep it for their store. And I think if you heard that ants store food for winter. In winter there is cold, so they do not come out, so they just store everything for winter. So whatever they have, they bring it with the very much hard work. Okay, they lift that particular thing. They are very small creatures. Okay, although they lift that thing, and they just go. Okay, and it is very hard for ant, and they just store everything. They store food. Okay, for any situation or something, they store food. Okay, we work within an almost sacrificial love for one another. This love so strong that permits our bodies willingly. We work within an almost sacrificial love for one another. They love each other, they sacrifice for each other. If you see the ant, how they work in a team, how they help each other, they sacrifice a lot. Like ant have a group. Okay, ants have a group. Like some ants will do this particular work, there are some ants will do this particular works. So this all I have read, that's why I'm telling you. Okay, if you will read this unit, you will know. But now I'm just explaining you the poem, and I'm trying to explain you in detail so that you can understand properly. So I think ant, they are very much loving. Okay, they love each other, they help each other, and they sacrifice for each other. They sacrifice for each other. Okay, they love each other, they just love in a group. They have unity, they have a strong bond. Okay, so, and this love so strong that permits our body willingly carries many times its weight freely. So how they carry this much of weight? They carry this weight because they love each other. Okay, and that love permits our body willingly. It means this love. Okay, this love that gives them encouragement. This love gave them encouragement to do hard work. Okay, they love each other, they work in unity, and they sacrifice for each other. So this love, okay, they spread, or they spread love. Okay, so this love this love gives encouragement to the ants, and that's why they can lift any weight. Okay, like example, if an ant is trying to carry any weight, So you will notice that other ants will also come and they will help it. Okay, they will help it. So this love, this feeling, and this bond, this unity, okay, it fills uh, them with encouragement, and because of this encouragement they can lift any heavy things. As we find freedom in devotion, as we build a great life together, and together they build great life. Okay, they find freedom in devotion, that uh, they find freedom in devotion, the love which they give to each other, the sacrifice which they make for each other. Okay, sacrifice and love they make for each other, and in that, in unity, they feel freedom. Okay, if they sacrifice for each other, they love each other, and they find this freedom in devotion. They like to work together, they do hard work, they are very loving, they are caring, they love each other, they care for each other, and they do work in unity. And unity is power. You can do everything if you are united. Okay, bye guys.